Yep, we're loading into this, and it's a fixed Class C because, well, first off, I'm not going to do a bunch of laps here because they're all going to be under yellow. So, obviously I'm here for views because this track gets tons of views, so I hope it's a decent race, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to even ask for with this track. It's just I don't know. Maybe they've fixed the weird bottoming out wobble where the car goes shooting up the track in prediction code, but it's really not. If they got that fixed, that would be nice. But yeah, I guess most of the series are going to be coming here. Alright, we are going to be losing some iRating. And we're going to be losing even more iRating because I just wrecked out of a next gen race that I was the #1 car in. So, yeah, we might be down to 3,500 by the end of this one. So, yeah, on our way down to 2,000 here. I'm here, but I am. So, for the views, we'll hopefully enjoy it. And yeah, now it's time for qualifying. Do I qualify? Did I lose sound? No, I didn't just lose sound. That's getting annoying having that issue. Let's find out. I can't hear anything. Awesome. I don't know why this game keeps doing this, but it's getting old. Do we have sound now? Hey, we do. Look at that. Don't get it. Might be this headset. I did just get a new one. I'm a little worried about switching over to it because it's more settings that are going to change, and when you change something, then it can ruin some recordings because it doesn't sound quite like the last one, and yeah, so we'll see. If this happens one too many times, I might try it, but I have a feeling that it's not my mic. So I'm running a lower force feedback here than I normally do because when you go into the corners, it really ups the force feedback, and I don't want to burn up the motor on this. And it's going to be, as you go in with more draft, it's going to be an even harder pull down there. So, yeah, right now the force feedback's a little low, but that's fine because you don't want a whole lot of force feedback. And this track is smooth. Shouldn't have to deal with too much jerking around. Just hold a nice steady line, let the truck go where it wants on exit, and we'll call that good. Drift up just a little bit here. Just nice and steady. Try not to move the wheel at all in the corners. So you don't want to turn it too much. Otherwise you're going to have to turn it back to the right. But I'm probably not going to be quickest because I'm just not very good at this type of qualifying. a little lower entry into 3. No restrictor plates. If you're new to this track, that's the whole point of this. No plates, and a half mile longer than Talladega and Daytona, or half mile longer than Daytona, and then whatever you calculate on Talladega. And we're on pole right now.
Ticket flag, ticket flag.
We're going to go ahead and go around, try a pit stop for absolutely no reason. Because there's no way in hell we're going to need a pit stop, because we can do more than 23 laps, and I think the race is 23 laps. But we'll try to figure out where we can pit. And down to 65. Could have waited a little longer. There we go. Not too bad. And we lose pole, so I don't even get that stat. All right, apparently tons of viewers are racing this. Where are we gonna end up? Okay, I was sitting here going, hey, I'm kind of good. Well, no, because only 4 people put in laps. Oh, man. All right. What was I gonna do? It's going to go here. See if I can change something. No, I'm going to have to do it in the INI file. I want to change out how many pit stalls show up so that it stops showing them blinking in and out while I'm on the track. Waiting for everyone's paint scheme to load up. And then we will load in and die. So, yeah, fix set. I would have ran the open race, but like I said, adding more laps to this just doesn't sound fun, because that's just going to be more pace laps. So, looks like almost everyone's gridded, so we'll go ahead and jump in.
1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed right now.
It should start us on the backstretch.
You only have 1 additional set of tyres for this race.
All right.
Catch the pace car.
So, put your guesses on how many laps it's going to be until I die. And if you see this video only goes for a minute longer, well, it should be fairly easy. I don't know, maybe we'll just get the greatest race ever. You know, that dirt street stock race surprised me, so maybe this one can. I really like that 4-car. It's a good black and red scheme. And with it being a cornflakes one, that's kind of cool. All right. Can we go 23 green?
Catch the pace car.
Looking left is really weird. And this guy is not pacing at a
Get ready,
just
going green.
normal speed.
The pace car is in.
Thought he was going.
Green, green, green.
Wait till
Road
green.
now open.
And he's going to be terrible. I better not get a black flag for that. But everyone's got to run.
Inside, you're up top, 3 wide. Still hold. Inside, 2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Still there.
So you got 2 options.
You're up top,
Hang
3
back
wide.
and avoid the wreck.
Inside, 2 wide. Clear.
Be up front and try to avoid the wreck.
Inside. Clear inside.
I've really got nowhere to go right now. Oh shit, there was a car down there.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear.
But so far, we're clean. I'm gonna lift off here. Hopefully this guy doesn't think about bump drafting.
5. Inside. Still there at bottom.
Looks like he's
Clear.
lifting. That's good. We do have cars shooting up the track.
Clear.
Force feedback's going in the red in the corner. And we got some bump drafting going on ahead of us. Just gonna sit here. Gotta survive. We're getting green laps.
Car inside. Clear.
Now obviously the bottom is fastest. Looks like this 17 is going to wreck everyone.
47.855.
We'll see. He's backing off, it appears. So maybe he won't. Yeah, they're about ready to wreck. I can feel it.
Inside. Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Still inside. Still there, inside.
I hope they don't. I don't want to pace around here.
47.709. Stay high with the car on the low side. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
I think everyone behind is just chilling. The car on the bottom has a lot of damage. I don't know if that's going to affect him. I'm not going to bump draft this guy because I think he's doing the same thing I am, just hanging out.
Stay high with the car on the low side. Clear inside.
Got a bit of single file, so now it's time to try to catch up.
Stay low. 47.354. Outside is clear. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside.
Single file's good. Means everyone's just kind of hanging out. No one's going to be trying to bump draft past each other.
Car outside. Clear outside.
again. They're back to trying to race each other. Outside's not going to have anything.
You're in the top 10.
14's all over the place with his prediction code. And my quality has went to shit, so I might be blinking. Awesome. Alright, well, I'm coming up top because I assume, yep, now my latency's blinking. That is not something you can have at these speeds. We're going to back off and hope that settles down.
Clear inside, inside. Still there, inside. Clear inside, inside. Go high. The yellow flag is out. Line up.
All right.
Single file.
Well,
road is closed. Catch up. 18.
Perfectly timed yellow. Allow my internet to solve itself. Looks like it's doing so. It was a good time to back out of it, although that wreck was really easy to miss all around. Somehow someone way behind us got in it. So, 7 laps in. Amazing. Made it this far.
Pit road's open.
I didn't lock up the tires, so I'm okay there. We don't need fuel, so we're okay there. So it's pointless to even come into the pits.
Catch up 18. Car. Pit road is closed.
And we should have just got the one to go there, but we'll pace around for 2 more times.
Catch up 18.
So the channel's made it to 7,913 subscribers, so hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll be at 8,000, which is crazy. And yeah, subscriber count now really isn't making too big of a difference, because the viewership has all stayed the same. So the biggest change has been me adding 1 or 2 ads before the race and after the race. That has increased revenue massively. And yeah, last month with the new build was a huge month for me. This month is going back down to the normal average. But you never know, it's weird, like some videos will just take off and others never do. So obviously comments are a huge help, so if you want to comment, please do, because it for some reason shows interaction and then puts the video out to more people. But yeah, just try new things with the channel, the F1 races, the flying, just limiting those to the weekends, because that's when iRacing videos don't really do that well, other than NIS. And NIS, I put it out there because the weekend people normally have more time to watch it, and so if it comes out then, they don't really forget about it. So, yeah, overall though, the channel's doing well. Get to 10,000 and I'll do a video of the cat, who is currently sleeping right now. But in about a half hour, she's going to be up yelling for her treat. Hopefully the race will be over by then. But, yeah, overall, I'm having fun with the channel. You know, I got to thinking about it. It's still fun, even though if I'm getting frustrated or you notice that I'm not as excited about some racing, obviously it gets old if you continue to get wrecked or, you know, shit, I haven't won for months, it feels like. Not that I'm doing this to win, but it's been fun growing the channel, and it's going to be fun to see where it goes.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Outside. 1 minute 54.039. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still there, hold your line.
I just pulled down to be able to see the leader, and because I saw the guy right behind was looking to get a jump. These guys are all jammed up, and we're just going to bail out of this.
Car outside, 2 wide. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide. Clear high. Car outside. Outside.
And they're down.
Outside. Go low. The yellow flag
And
is
they're
out.
still dying.
Line up, single file.
And they're still dying.
Letter 9. Carbide.
Alright, we made it through. Yeah, I think that was a good idea to back out of it. Just kind of felt like I needed to. Kind of felt it ratcheting up there, and the leader's not going early. That doesn't help anything because it just stacks everyone up. But it's not like if the leader goes early, then he's just going to get swamped. If he goes late, he's going to have everyone stacked up on him. There's no good answer. Now, we didn't get an incident there, but it did sound like we got hit.
Pit road's open.
I don't even know if that's a thing that can happen. But how many people do we even have behind us? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and come in the pits because it don't matter because we're at the back of the people that are left. Not going to take fuel. Want to be a little lighter. Go ahead and throw the new tires on. Not that that's going to matter. I don't know if the more wear is still a thing that helps you. Sometimes, like, it used to be the more wear you had on the left rear, the faster you would go. I don't believe that's a thing anymore, but if it is, it's not going to make a difference here. No damage, so that's good.
You are out of tires. Line up, single file.
And the tire wear was 0 at 100% all the way around. And unfortunately, we can't put those tires back on. So if we get spun and lock them down or something, then we're just kind of screwed. But I don't think tire wear even matters here. This is essentially a straight line.
Catch up, 13 car.
You're not doing a whole lot of lateral force on the tires.
Catch up, 16 car. One lap to green. You're on the outside this time. Catch up, 13 car. Pass up, 6 car. 1 minute 54.422. Catch up, 13 car.
Alright. We are sort of in 11th right now. The 4 car is ahead of us. He's got damage. And I hope we can all just get to the end now. Really, I need to get out of here with the top 6. Although, you know what? Even though I'm the number 2 car, I just looked. Strength of field's 3,200. So, really, a top 10 would be just fine. I was thinking because I was the number 2 car that it was a low strength of field, but I didn't even look at that. There's just a lot of people right around 2,000, 3,000, so just not a lot of high rating people. And it might be the second split, who knows? There was like 100 and something signed up.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Leader at least went before the green.
1 minute 48.474. You're in the top 10. 10 to go. This time by.
And the wrecking.
Go low. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Letter 4. Car by. Letter 19. Car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Turn down. I don't have anyone to my left. We'll let all the people we need let by. Now we can't even make it into a corner. Everyone's trying to get everything. And it doesn't even matter. Like, you can draft up so quickly. Down at my relative to make sure no one's stopped out of the corner, since you can't really see. And it looks like the field's already out of 4. Got to slow down to let those guys by, and yeah, they're out of 4. See the numbers coming quick.
Catched up, 19 car. Catched up, 23 car. Pit road
And
is
we're in
closed.
6th. Well, this has gotten extremely boring.
Car 6, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Catch up 23, car. Letter 6, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Passer 3, car. Catch up 23, car.
I don't know what's going
Catch
on.
up
Someone just
23,
passed the
car.
whole field, I assume. Oh man. This one needs to get over with. I was going to try to do a little bit of work tonight, but I don't think I'm going to. I think sleep sounds good. Sounds a lot more fun than paperwork. This idiot stops on the track and causes us to have to do another lap. I'm going to be very pissed off. And we're wrecking under caution.
Passer 3, car. 1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time. 1 minute 56.402. Catch up 13, car.
At least he's on the inside row. Alright, well, 10 car is completely broken. I assume he was before this. Maybe he was hitting the wall to try to fix it. Still got a lot of people behind us. Don't look too damaged. And we got at least 5 of us up here that aren't damaged. 23 is being relatively safe on the starts, though. And I feel like the car in front of him's not going to go as quick. And then we'll get into the stupid blocking very soon, so that will be fun. But let's just get to the end.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Car inside 1 minute 51.901. Keep high. You're up top 3 wide. You're in 5th. Inside 2 wide. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Not concerned yet.
Inside.
Just giving room so we don't get
Stay high.
turned.
There's a car on the low side. Still inside. Still inside.
I don't know what's inside, but it's still there.
Clear inside. Inside.
Lift off here.
Stay high. There's a car on the low
Blocking.
side. Clear.
They're going to wreck as they go down onto the yellow.
945. You got 5 laps
And
to
there they go.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Letter 3, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Well, that was easy to see. They should have just, like, why they didn't just put the wall there. Why they put a apron on the front stretch. Should have never done that. Should have just put the wall out there. Because people see it and go, oh, I can't cross this line. And then someone else says, oh, I can. And then that's put someone down on the apron entering the corner. And it's just stupid. Should be a wall. Then you wouldn't have to deal with it. I mean, we're making a fictional track. Just put a wall all the way through the corner. Then you have some big old wrecks. Alright, well, we're still in 6th, and I think we're going to get a green-white checkered here, so...
Pit road's open.
I feel like the 10 is probably going to just wreck everyone he can. I don't know, I have this feeling. I don't know if he was the cause of that. But, he definitely did not try to not be in it. But is he actually going to the pits, or is he going to come up and run into people as he fakes it? He's actually going into the pits. Well.
Catch up, 7, car.
That's an interesting development.
Pit road is closed right now.
And now we're in
Car
6th.
15, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Catch up, 7, car. Let us 15, car by. Catch up, 7, car.
Alright. I'd like to work with the 7. I don't know who it is, but I feel like we've been racing pretty much the same. But it's so hard to really bump draft correctly. I think it's just going to be we either dodge the wreck or we're in it. I think that's how this one's going to end up. But at least it's almost over. There's a positive. Now the last one I wrecked on the last lap coming to the line, I think. The last one I did of these in the fixed trucks. So we'll see if I can get to the end, 0 incidents. That would be very awesome.
One to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time.
And it's green-white checkered, so next flag ends it.
Looks like this is the final time we'll try for a green-white checkered finish.
Go ahead and build some heat. Get the tires more pressure. 17's still behind us. I know he scared me once when he was looking low onto the apron, but he's been good since then, so I don't think we have to worry too much about him. And we got the 7 to our inside, not too worried about him. The 23 actually gained quite a bit there. He's up in 3rd. I'm worried about the 3 just because anyone that would put that as a paint scheme.
About to go green. Stay focused.
I just want people to be realistic, and that is just
Be ready.
not that good of a paint scheme.
Green, green, green.
Get going.
1 minute 53.89. 1 car inside, still there, hold your line. Get back in 5th. 2 more, let's go. Stay high.
Alright, we're gonna get cycled back. There is a gap.
Clear inside.
Get the draft.
Outside. Still there, hold your line.
Big checkup.
Still there.
Almost ran in on the apron. Bottom's where you want to be.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still there, still there. Car outside, 2 wide. Car outside.
And now we're not going to have a caution, so whatever happens, happens. You just got to keep your foot in it. That was a very bad corner entry.
Keep low. Clear outside if you want it.
17 and the 7 got into each other. And I'm just going to stay low. Little brake drag.
Keep low. Still there. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide.
A big old push there.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
We survive, and we go from 9th to 4th.
Alright, there's the ticket flag.
Holy shit. There wasn't even a wreck at the front at the end.
Very good job.
We get out of here with 0 incidents. And 6 car, I think he got a wave around there. He came and really helped us there. I was waiting for him to dive to the inside of us. Whew. We survive. Amazing. Let's see. So 23 gets 3rd. And unfortunately, 7 gets dead last of the lead lap. Let's see what all caused the wrecks out there. All right. First incident. 16 is going to drive down on the apron and then get all squirrely. Same thing with the 11. And I'm going to assume the 8 does it. Don't know if that's really people doing it, although I did hit the apron a little. Now the 4 just kind of slips up and then kind of turns down. 14 tried to go with him, and then the 4 kind of comes down, and you gotta just say that's a bit on the 4. And then I think he gets plowed into. Nope, that guy missed him. this guy was spinning, though. He just Willie T ribbed it back here. Oh, no, he did not. Jesus, 20 car. What are you doing? I mean, and he finishes 5th because I don't even think he got damage out of that. Why we're showing people under yellow. I don't know where the 3 car was going, but it wasn't to the bottom line. Never mind. That's all the 14. You even knew he was there. The 3 was coming up a bit, but the 14 trying to run way too close. Yeah, he just drove into him. I'm saying that's on the 14. And that gets a few people back here. Let's see. Hey, the 20 actually slowed down for that one. But then what happened with these guys? Alright, so the 11 gets hit, and it just makes his car spin. Nothing he could do there. And then the 15 comes flying into the wreck. The wrecking, you can be off the gas, you can be off the gas, on the brakes, 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 on the brakes. I guess he was trying. Now the 8's trying to get down to the bottom, and then they're 3 wide. So who's at fault here? Definitely the 19. I don't think he knew that they were 3 wide. He definitely did not give them 3 wide space. And they die. Well, the 19 actually kind of gets away with it. The 4 car, though, he's back in it. Gets a nose full of Ultra, then turns down and wrecks some more people. Feel like he could have just held his line. He wasn't spinning. He just turns down. I don't know. Never know. There's the 10 running into the wall. Oh, no, the 10 just wrecks him. Alright. Guess he was mad, and so he just turned the guy. Like, this is the most on-purpose thing ever. Like, he goes to the corner, and he turns down and hits him. That was pretty bad. He doesn't get plowed into. Now what happens here? No, that's on the 17. Like, if you're going to go up high, he's following the line he needs to. The 17 just turns down and pokes him. And unfortunate for the 7. Because he was fairly clean. And let's just watch my little run here to finish this out. So I had to check up there. There was nowhere to go. I knew I wanted to be on the bottom, just because the middle and outside lines. Once you go up high, you just lose your run. So the 7 comes up, trying to get a push, but the 5 doesn't even push him. 6 comes up the middle, but I knew if I tried to go up with him, I first didn't know if there was anyone to my outside, and second, knew that he'd be dying off here on exit of the corner. He gets down low because I'm so far back. Then he goes back up high with the 20. And there's just, you're just going to get freight trained up there. I go look, I decide no, because they're just not having a run. 20 slips up, that slows the 6 up. And it wasn't even the 6 that was pushing me, it was the 9. I got him confused. And we just start, everyone just starts getting out of our way, so we get a bigger and bigger run, almost get 3rd there. So this 9 car really helped out. He just got on my bumper, didn't even push me, but the air just flew, helped me get past the 20. And we all survive, and we don't even wreck after the checker. So, amazing. Let's look at the results. And going to try. This thing is froze up, and I can't switch what I want to. So, unfortunately, I can't show you this, but we're at a 499. I gain 56 iRating, and I get 168 points. So, not too bad for what it was. And I hope you enjoyed the race. Thanks for watching.